I call this horseshit. Corinna, you probably didn't think this through, and you're clearly not able to self-reflect because of butthurt. I can live with the fact I've exposed your private speech to Karen Davis. I'm going to ask many questions and then I'm blocking you on my email and social media. Why are you contacting me again if you don't want me to contact you? You don't care about women like me, or any other for that matter. Are you trying to express anger in a passive-aggressive way because I see your dishonesty and disconnect between your public and private statements and have decided to act on it? Aren't you the one writing to me, not to a fellow GC, but to a feminist in Serbia, by slagging and misrepresenting international women I told you I stand in solidarity with? I didn't tell you all my positions, in confidence, I express them in public all the time. Wasn't my public and private statements why you figured out I am a part of the unruly, rude femmes, who are sick and tired of men's abuse of women? Haven't you wrote to me in the first place because I show up on every feminist channel and I go by the same pseudonym everywhere? Do you think I'm anonymous or afraid of men? Wasn't your judgment of me unwise? Haven't you figured out I'm not bowing down to men? What exactly did you base that confidence in me on? Friendship. You're not my friend, you're a person from the public debate who I contacted in 2020 to not hear from you very much before January 2022. Have you even read what I wrote to you? Have you contacted Karen Davis in good faith since January 2022, or have you kept feeding me the info that was supposed to go to Karen Davis whose email you've got? Are you seriously not going to comment on what shitstorm of abuse Karen received in the past 2 months because she's pointing to all the dishonest players in the gender-critical crowd? Have you considered contacting the men who are calling us sadistic for standing for women and against abusers and mentally ill being propped as great allies of women? Have you considered I might go against you because you thanked a pornographer Buck Angel in public? I told you that I publicly stated Buck is selling drugs. Testosterone is a dangerous drug to vulnerable teens and adolescents, as well as selling complete destruction of female sexuality trough pornography. Do you think I'm going to go against my values and see you as a good, rational, trans, and not as a man like any other man? I do see you, a man, supporting an abusive woman like Buck Angel while she is sucking all the misogynists into her toxic delusions. Why didn't you ignore Buck? No, really. You had to thank that abuser in public and you're slagging off Karen and Vanessa. Your loyalty is clearly not with women. You don't consider us. What gave you the idea that I'm going to be okay with your cohort's constructed lie about Vanessa Vokey's public video when you said, I saw Vanessa Vokey contemplate Mars committing suicide? You and others are feeding the delusions of mentally ill women in GDA who are now threatening to sue Vanessa Vokey. Mars already saved himself from that unsafe environment. Why do you think I'm okay with you shitting on women while you are coming out as the transsexual defender of women's rights, and advertising yourself in media as the only speaker on that hearing? Don't you think I see what you have in common with all of these, GC, men grifting on the real fucking danger of the complete erasure of our sex in law? Did you ever consider my loyalty is always going to be with women? Do you consider me dumb? What men like you are doing to me and other women reeks of male entitlement. What women like me are doing is fighting male entitlement any way we can. Don't try so hard to make yourself into the fifth horseman of the gender-critical apocalypse. P.S. Karen is in CC. Karen, you can use my full statement in public however you like.